Hello, I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Today I still don't have any fidget toys for you, but I do have a Dollar General haul for you guys. Not a Dollar Tree haul. Sorry. I It's a farther way for me to walk to get there, and actually Dollar General is like right down the road for me. So, it's just easier for me to shop there for now until I get better transportation, which I'm working on and I kind of have to do anyway to, get to the pantries I need to get to. Sam kind of needs me to have better transportation to get to him more, and for me to get around to get to stores and stuff now. I mean, he'll still take me when he's able, but I really don't want him when he's as sick as he is right now. I really don't want him running to me to the store too much because I want him resting and recovering and getting better, So, I'm working on getting better transportation so I can take care of all of us. So, anyway, I have finally cleaned my trusty little tags trash can. I don't think we're going to be using it all that much today because some of the stuff that I got last week, but I didn't have enough to do a video. So now that I got more today, now I have enough to do a video, and I'm just putting the stuff in that I got last week. So, but in case we need it, here is my little tag trash can. It's cute. It's got wheels, and I got it for free because it was here when I moved in, which is why I needed to wash it, because it was here when I moved in, underneath all of the gross. But anyway, let's get to the fun stuff, the Dollar General stuff. So, one of the things I got last week was a case of alcohol. I've never had this brand before, but it comes with 4 flavors. It comes with this raspberry flavor. It's called White Claw. And then it has this lime flavor. And then it has this black cherry flavor. And then it has this ruby grapefruit flavor. Now, I've tried all of these except for the ruby grapefruit, which I am trying now. They're pretty good. They're very, very light on the flavor. It kind of tastes like a carbonated water with flavoring in it, like flavored water carbonated, but it's alcoholic. So it's like a beer that tastes like flavored water. Which honestly, the fact that it has alcohol in it actually makes it taste better than flavored water. I don't know how, but it somehow does, It has that nice alcohol aftertaste, if you know what I mean. I guess you'll have to try it yourself to see if you like it, but I kind of like it. I prefer, Mike's Hard and, stuff like that has more flavor, but, I never tried it before, so I figured I should try it, and now that I've tried it, I do like it, and, if they don't have anything in the future that I really like all the time, and that's all they have on their shelf at the time, then I'll probably pick it up and drink it, but it's not bad. I prefer Mike's Hard and stuff like that, but it's not bad. It's good flavor. It's just, for me, I'm kind of like a sweet tooth, so I really like strong flavors in my drinks. So that's what it is for me. To me, it tastes too a little, just slightly too watery. You know, like there's not enough flavor in there. Now, that's not to say you can't buy this and put it in juice. You know, spike your juice with it. It's already got a grapefruit flavor. Put it in grapefruit juice. Spice it up a little bit. Why not? I mean, I would buy it to do that. So, like, why not? It sounds like it would work to me. It does have a grapefruit juice flavor, but like I said, it's a very, 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 very light. So it's like if somebody put like a few drops of grapefruit juice in your water, in your sparkling water. But it still has that alcohol flavor to where it makes it taste a little bit better than just plain flavored water. So, it's good. I would definitely buy it just to mix in with my grapefruit juice. And it comes in a whole case with all these different flavors. If I remember, I think it was like a 12 pack. Like I said, I've already tried each flavor once, and then I have 8 of them left, which is like 2 left of each flavor, not including the one I have in my glass right now. So, you know, it's a lot of cans, so it'll last a little bit if you're not really big on drinking every single day, and I mean drinking in massive amounts, or it'll last you the night if you drink like that. But you know, it's a nice little drink to, you know, enjoy if you're just one of those like me that just likes to have a drink here and there once in a while. Excuse me. Or a drink, you know, once a night if you're stressed. Um, but it's a nice little drink, and like I said, I would definitely put this in grapefruit juice and just like spice it up a little bit with the grapefruit juice and have like kind of a little um I don't know, like fruity drink. But it's good. If you guys try it and like it, cool. But you know, if you don't, that's fine too, you know. Whatever you like. I know it does look like water too, but it does taste like it has alcohol in it. You know, you can tell there's alcohol in it. Um it's only 5%. See? Only 5%. But, you know, if you're only trying to drink it for flavor anyway, you need a whole lot of alcohol content. I mean, come on. We don't need to be alcoholics here. Nothing wrong with drinking a lot and drinking strong drinks. I mean, I do like my vodka, and um I do have Jaeger in my house right now. I enjoy Jaeger. And I put it in um A&W. I'm having brain fart today. I don't know why. But anyway, so that I got last week, and this week I got this one that I also have not tried yet. I think it's supposed to be watery because it says seltzer on the box, and this one does too. So I think it's supposed to taste like carbonated flavored water. I think it's supposed to. So, you know, if it's supposed to, really, you can't knock it for being tasting like flavored water. But so I just got this one. I clearly have not opened it yet. This one has it's Truly Punch bold flavor. Well, we'll see. I'm not going to open and taste them now, but I will do a follow-up video and let you guys know what each whether or not I like the taste of each one. And I don't know. It doesn't really clearly, oh, okay, here it is on the side. It has berry punch, citrus punch, tropical punch, and fruit punch. That sounds good. It sounds really good. Trying to see how many cans it says it has. I'm not seeing an amount of cans anywhere on here, but this one is also 5% alcohol. It doesn't anywhere on this box say how many cans are in it, but they all sound good, and it says bold flavor, so maybe this one has more flavor than the other one. We'll see. Won't know until I try it. And then today I also grabbed this little Body Fantasies because it's Merlin is itching on the table, so that's why the camera's shaking. I apologize. I have like an allergy to perfume, so I can't wear actual perfumes, and some body sprays are too strong also. So I have to be very careful about what I buy and what I wear. I'm also allergic to a lot of bath stuff too, so I have to be very careful. But Body Fantasies is one thing I am just in love with. Some of their scents I can't wear because some of them are really strong. But I know Cherry Blossom I can use. I don't remember if I can use Vanilla Kiss or not. It's been a long time since I've tested them. But I'll open them at some point. And, well, you know what? I'll open them now because I bought them for me, right? I bought them for me. What's it going to hurt opening them? It's not like I'm giving them as a gift. Come on. Alright, we got the box. It doesn't look pretty, but thank God it's for me. Okay. So, now I know Japanese Cherry Blossom I am not allergic to. I know that for sure. So there's this one. Yep, same beautiful scent that I always loved. And the great thing about these is if it is a super strong scent, I can water it down and put it in the bathroom to spray the inside of my toilet after I number it. So, yeah, I won't spray it around my toilet. Please do not spray perfume around my toilet. Spray it in my toilet. And no perfume from your own stock, please, because again, I am allergic. Don't come in my house and spray perfume. I am allergic. So, for those who actually come over to my home, like my mom, but who keeps forgetting I am allergic to perfume, and lavender. She doesn't mean to. She really doesn't. She forgets. But I'm forgetful too. I mean, but, you know, again, the small bottles, once they run out, I can refill them with air freshener, or I can use the strong stuff that I can't use, water it down, and put it in the bathroom as, like, pooper air freshener. Poopery. And, just, yeah. But, and also I can, like, water it down and make it into, like, a sage-scented, like, spray thing. To, when I'm in a public place and someone's creeping on me and I'm like, leave me alone, I pull out my sage spray and I'm like, leave me alone, good vibes. Go away, bad vibes. Hello, good vibes. At least it makes them go away. right? Start spraying shit at somebody that won't leave you alone, they're gonna leave. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? And they're gonna leave. But, and then, you know, like, also, like, when there's somebody that I don't want around and that has, like, brought negative vibes into my house, I can spray my house and get rid of them vibes. And it's a lot easier than lighting sage on fire. You know, it's already in a bottle, like, to spray, so it works. It works the same way. It's just in liquid form instead of smoke form. So, yeah. But it's nice to have these little bottles for, and like, if you want it for just perfume, for body spray, you know, these also fit really well in your purse. So, yeah. Like, if I'm having an overnight at Sam's house, I can just throw this in an overnight bag and then bring it over there. Or I can have it in my purse already for if I'm out and about with him and it gets warm and sweaty, and that came out wrong. But, you know, even during the winter, when you're wearing your jacket, you can get really sweaty in your jacket. And, like, even in the summer, you know, it gets warm and sweaty out. So, like, it's good to have, like, body spray on hand whenever, you know. So, it's good to have it in your purse. So, there's that. And then there's, let's see. I don't remember if I'm allergic to these scents. I don't think I've ever smelled Sweet Sunrise. Let's see. It smells pretty, but I think it might be kind of a little bit strong. It's hard to tell because I've only sprayed the one spray, but it smells slightly musky to me. Because the musk stuff I can't use because I know musk is way too strong for me. But, I don't know. I'll have to spray it more to see for sure. I'll try it again and let you guys know. Let's see. The pink vanilla kiss. If I remember correctly, I don't think I'm allergic to that one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not allergic to that one, and it smells really good. Like, really good. Kind of smells like candy. I like it. I like it. So, it's a good thing I found these. Even if it turns out that I can't use the Sweet Sunrise, it's still a good buy, because I can still use it anyway without using it on me, you know, without having to breathe it in all day. I would still be able to, if it does turn out to be too strong, I can still use it for bathroom spray, and, you know, for the toilet, and for, you know, sage spray as well. So, once it's empty. But, you know, so it's not like it would go to waste, unless it was lavender, because lavender does not come in my house. Because it's not just that it's strong. I can't use anything with lavender in it. I am highly allergic to lavender, the plant. Not scents, but the actual plant itself. When it comes to perfumes and body sprays and colognes, it's more the heaviness of the cologne smell that comes from the perfumes that makes me allergic, and not so much what it's made out of. But when it comes to lavender, it's the lavender. So, yeah. But at least I know that. So, you know, I can be careful of what I buy. And usually I don't buy things that are like a brand that I've never used before, because I don't like to risk, you know, possibly being allergic to an ingredient that's in something. Like, actually, when I grabbed this, I thought it was Body Fantasies, because the bottle looks very similar. But who knows? Maybe this might be similar to Body Fantasies and very light. Who knows? So I got this. See, it looks just like Body Fantasies, but it's Studio Selection brand. Both of these were only $5 over there. So, and it's a good gift too. If you guys want to go over there and get it for a gift for somebody, it's a good gift too. Sam's kids have birthdays coming up this month. My mom has a birthday coming up this month. It's good to pick up gifts when you have the money, but I am almost out of body spray, so I kind of needed this, and I couldn't really afford it because they're a lot more expensive in Walmart and Meijer than a box of them for $5. So, this is a good deal, and I kind of needed it. So, sorry, Mom. I still have that wallet for you that I meant for you for Christmas. It could be a birthday and Christmas present. I hope you, I'm glad you like it, and I love you. And I'll get it to you when I see you next. But anyway, so I know with Body Fantasies, the sweet pea and vanilla, I am not allergic to at all. And I love those scents. Actually, vanilla is the most common for me because it's the most easy for me to find, and I absolutely love that smell because then I not only smell pretty, but I smell like food. And when your boyfriend's kissing on you, I mean, it's kind of nice if you smell like food, right? Yeah. But anyway, so let's spray this a little bit. I mean, it's really, really, really light, just like Body Fantasies. It doesn't smell exactly the same. So I'm laying it on my hand. But it's still light enough to where I can wear it, and it does smell good. It doesn't smell exactly the same, but it's a pretty good ripoff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I like it. Let's try the warm vanilla. Okay, that smells absolutely nothing like the Body Fantasies, but it smells good and it's super, super light. I can definitely wear this for sure, and it smells really good. So, I think what it is that the Body Fantasies has vanilla and brown sugar in it, I think. And I think that's the difference between the smell of that one and this one, but it smells really good. So, I mean, if you guys see this pack of these body sprays at Dollar General, and you want to pick them up as a gift or for yourself, go for it, because they do smell good. And they are just light enough to where somebody who has allergies to certain scents, like I do, to strong scents, will be able to wear them and be around them. They're really mild. So it's really nice. Okay, and then, so these I got last week. Cute little unicorn pouches. This one I put on my my quad cane that has well, it's my quad cane. So I didn't use my quad cane last time I saw Sam, but I told him that it was on there. But so this is the one that I put on my quad cane, and then this is the one that I put. Okay, there it goes. This is the one that I put on the cane that I used last time I saw Sam, which was actually today. That one is a normal cane that I found a quad cane foot to put on it, and it works just like a quad cane now, and I love it. And I have my little unicorn on there now, and so I'm using that one now as much as possible because it's super cute and the grip feels really good. But I still like my other quad cane really well too. I think I'm gonna start using my other quad cane for outside of the house because when I go somewhere with the cart, it fits really well in the front of my cart to where it just kind of locks itself in there until I'm ready to pull it out. So it's not going to tumble all over my cart. This one does that because it's just a foot. But that one, the one that's made a quad cane, before I bought it, that one, it's got the four metal things on it and then actual cane feet on it. So it kind of hooks right into my grocery cart. So when I go somewhere on foot, it stays and doesn't like roll around in the front of my cart. And I mean, sometimes I struggle to get it out of there when I have things in my cart, but I usually don't put things in the front of my cart anyway, unless they're really, really, really light, like a pillow or a blanket or something like that I might be buying, because it doesn't hold a lot of weight anymore in the front. Because it went from being metal and having four wheels to being metal hooked to a plastic cart. So it's up off the ground and it's just zip tied to the plastic cart. So you can't put any weight in there or else it's just like gonna fall off or break off. The bars that are hooked up to it will eventually break if you put a lot of weight in there. So I put light stuff in there and my cane and like sometimes my grabber, if I go somewhere where I might need my grabber, you know, things that are really fairly light. Sometimes I'll put like one of those fold up chairs in there too, in case I go somewhere where I might need my chair. A really, really tiny one though, that's like child size, because I kind of am. So, I really am. We figured it out. Me and Sam figured it out. I now officially qualify as a legal midget because they changed the height, from women being at 4 foot to everyone at 4'10" is officially a midget. So I legally qualify as a midget. I'm not, like, I'm proportionate. I am like lady shaped. But I'm tiny. I'm like tiny. So, yeah. So I fit in child everything. So, yeah. It just makes it more convenient though, because I can like get all the child size stuff, and like it's easier to carry around child size stuff than it is adult size stuff. I'm just saying. you know. But okay, and then last week I got these little Poppet pens and they work great and I love them. I love Poppet pens. I love fidget pens in general, because then you have a writing utensil and you have a fidget. You can go to the store with a fidget and your pen. Get your groceries and fidget at the same time. Why not? Or log your insulin with a fidget. Right? Right. I mean, you can't go wrong with pens and fidgets. You have a writing utensil that you're always going to need. You're always going to need writing utensils. And a fidget to keep you entertained on top of it. I'm not complaining. I like it. Okay, so I said I didn't have fidgets for you today. Apparently, I was wrong. Did have fidgets. I had pen fidgets. I mean, it's okay that I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. I'm not always right. Nobody's always right. Okay? Nobody is always right. Some people are frequently right, but nobody is always right. And yes, I am a woman who admits I'm not always right. I know. How often does that happen? I'm honest, though. I'm an honest woman. Which is why I get pissed off when people screw me over, because I'm so honest. And I'm so giving, and I go so above and beyond for other people that when other people screw me over, it pisses me off to no end. Like, I did all of this for you, and you did this to me. Like, one person, I walked almost all the way to the casino, which is on the other side of town, which my knee should not be doing, on top of the fact that I have bad hips too, and my back shouldn't be doing, or my fibromyalgia and lupus shouldn't be doing, or my kidney and liver failure shouldn't be doing. But I walked all the way over there for a friend because she insisted she needed me to come over there and bring her a burrito because she had no food. And at the time, I thought she had her kid with her. So that's why I did it. Because I thought she had her kid with her. I thought she was sitting there with her kid and her kid going without food because she was stranded. So I was like, you know what? For the kid, I'll walk over there and make sure they have food. Turns out the kid's not there. There was a creeper there with her that she didn't tell me about that ended up eating one of the burritos that I brought. And, not that I care that he ate one, I don't care. But the fact that it turned into, him stalking me and having to call the cops to get him to leave me alone. Yeah. And she lied to me and told me I was safe with him. And then she stole from me. Nice friend, huh? I go that far to be a good friend to her, and she done me dirty like that. Yeah. This is why I find it hard to make friends, because I go above and beyond for people, and they screw me over majorly. And then I'm sitting there going, why? Why did I do this for someone? Why did I hurt myself, put myself in a flare, damn near kill myself, make it so I can't walk for a good month to help out somebody who clearly didn't respect my disabilities to ask me to do such a thing, and didn't respect me enough to know that I need to not be around people who aren't safe to be around, lie to me about them being safe when they're not. I'm 4'10". I am a legal midget. And she brought this creeper into my home and allowed him to start stalking me and lied to me and told me I was safe with him. I'm too small to be able to defend myself. Great friend, right? Yeah. And then steals from me. Yeah. And then her boyfriend hit on me and climbed in bed with me and tried to do shit with me. And peed all over my house. Yeah. But anyway, you're not here to listen to that crap. Then I got this little tension rod thingy. So I can put it up in the room I'm going to turn into a library. So I can have like a curtain for a doorway. Because I'm not buying doors if I don't freaking have to. Curtain works just fine. And I have an extra curtain for it. I have several extra curtains for it. Actually, 2 of them are in storage. But I have curtains for it. And I can wash them when I need to. And it's a doorway. It works. But, there we go. Merlin's helping. And so is Spell. Spell's over here on this pillow over here helping. And Merlin's over here by the bags helping. If you hear crinkling in the background, that's what that is. He's kind of laying on a bag. He's a good boy. Aren't you, Merlin? Now, the reason why these are clanking, yes, they wrapped them thoroughly. I already removed the bags around them, so they were properly packaged on the way home. So like, don't think they didn't wrap these right, because the fact that they're clanking it's on me, because when I got home I unwrapped everything. So it would be easier and quicker to show you guys. So first I got, because it was on sale, because it's after Christmas now. Obviously. So I got these 2 on sale. It says, "Dear Santa, it was the cat." Isn't that cute? It's so cute. And then we're going to take this little sticker off of here. Okay, we're not going to take this little sticker off of here. Sticker don't want to come off. I'm not drinking out of the sticker anyway. And then the other one has a little kitty on it with a Christmas tree, and it says Meowie Christmas. Meowie Christmas. Now, I already put away the few Christmas items I have here. Except for a blanket that I don't want to put away yet, because it's got kitties all over it. And I've only used it like this year. I got it this summer, so it's kind of new to me, so I don't want to put it away yet. So I'm gonna drink out of these, and then I'm gonna wash them, and then I'll put them away, because I want to. So there. I don't think anybody's going to begrudge me using Christmas mugs after Christmas when I just bought them. Right? I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere with them. It's just in my house. Right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And then, another thing I got last week, because I have been trying to expand my wardrobe of fluffy sweaters that I can wear outside of the house, and bathrobes that I can wear in the house like all day long, because I get cold and they're fuzzy like a blanket, and it's comfortable, and I wanna. I mean, I don't even really sleep in them anyway, because I've got blankets, but you know, like around the house during the day, I like, if I'm cold, I like having a nice warm robe to wear around me during the day around the house. I don't even have to be wearing PJs, you know. To me, it's like a sweater, but I prefer having the sweaters for when I leave the house, and the robes for when I'm in the house. It's just more comfortable for me that way. And I don't leave the house all that much, really, so I mean, especially during winter. But I probably will once I get that bike, because I'll probably be going to all the pantries and then, you know, going to the store for Sam, going to the store for me if he's not better yet by then. So I can't afford to buy the bike this month. I was a little bit behind on lot rent last month, so I had to make up for that. And it was my fault because I paid lot rent before I got the bill for lot rent. So it was my fault. I was at fault for being behind on it. I didn't take into account that I was going to need to pay my water bill. So I was being dumb. So this month I waited until I got the bill to pay the lot rent. So cuz the water is added up after like before you get your bill for lot rent. Lot rent itself is always the same amount, but you know, you get billed for the water on top of it too because the water is included. Yeah. So it's figured in how much you used, and so then how much you pay for. But so I got these robes. They're really nice. They're not great quality because it's Dollar General. So, you know, you kind of get what you pay for. Some of the fuzz is already starting to come off of the sleeves, but I mean, if you pull at it, you know, it's not really well secured. Um, but they're really soft. They're really soft. They're kind of cute. They, on me, they go a little bit past my knee, but I'm short, so they might go above your knee for normal people who aren't 4'10" and a legal midget. Seriously. But they're really really cute, very very comfortable, very soft. Oh, plush. I love it. It's so soft. It's soft on the outside, it's soft on the inside. It's just super soft. And they have this gray one with the dots, and then they have this beautiful little, what's my favorite color? Purple. They've got this beautiful purple one with dots. So, I mean, it's really cute. And then it also, not all robes have this, but they did include it. So, they're thinking. It has the strings that tie it together on the inside so it doesn't like adjust wrong on your body while you're wrapping yourself up in it. And I like when they have that feature because it sometimes when you put on a robe, it is really hard to get it properly underneath your boobs. And it just tries to adjust above your boobs, and you're like, no, that's not where that goes. Get down there. And you know, like you're just fidgeting with your robe all day trying to get it to adjust right. So I mean, that little tie there, that fixes that problem. Because with the you know, these ties, they're so soft, they don't exactly hold well to your form. So that little ribbon in there, it makes all the difference in making it stay where it needs to go. For me, anyway. I don't know if that happens to a lot of women wearing robes, but it does that to me. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's my size. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. And then, okay. And then, again, they wrapped these. I unwrapped them. So they were 100% secure when we left the store. I unwrapped them when I got home. So they were safe. They did their job. They did their job well. And then they talked to me for a good long while because they're nice. So that's awesome. Really nice employees there. So then I have this one that says, home is where the cat is. That's right, isn't it, guys? Are you guys my home? Hey, Trinity. Are you my home? Are you my home, Merlin? You guys my home? Are you my home spell? Yeah. You guys are my home? Yeah. Yeah. Home isn't a place. It's not. Home isn't a place. Home is a feeling. Home is where your heart is. Yeah. So my home, my heart, is over there with Sam at his house, and it's over here with the kitties at my house. Yep. It's also all the way over in Sanford with my mom and my daughter. Yep. I don't know if they still consider that to be my home, but I mean, and I obviously, Sam doesn't consider his home to be my home. We're not married or anything. But, you know, I consider my home to be his home. But, even though he's, like, very rarely here. Like, in my house. He comes over a lot. He's just very rarely in my house. But, we go over to his house more than him coming over here. And there's a reason for that. My floor, when I moved in, it needs to go. And he's more allergic than I am. And he's on immunosuppressants. So he kind of can't be in here until the floor goes and gets replaced. So, it's not his fault. He can't help that he's on immunosuppressants and his, cat allergy is worse than mine. It's not his fault. He's gotta take care of his health. But anyway, but it's slowly getting there. A little bit better every day. A little bit more gets done every day. And I can't really afford to replace the floor until summer. Because paying someone to tear it out and then paying for the tile to redo it is gonna cost money I don't have in winter. But so the next mug I have, and this one has a lid. It's a mug. It looks like a mug, an actual regular mug with a lid. Isn't that cool? So cool. Okay, this is obviously something new to me. Because it's so cool. It's a mug with a lid. It's not like a travel mug. Like, you clearly know things are obviously like travel mugs. This is an actual mug with a lid. I love it, and it's awesome, and that's not the only reason I love it. What's on it is why I love it too. I picked it up because of what's on it, but that's awesome. I'm very happy with this. So, it says, I don't know if okay, you guys can see it now. Best friends are ones with paws. Yeah. Do you have paws, Merlin? Yeah. You have paws? You're my best friend? Yeah. Yeah. He's looking at me like he wants to come over here and doesn't know if he can. Because he knows I have glass stuff on my lap. It's okay. Come on, buddy. You can come over here. It's okay. You don't want to now? You can. Come on. You can come over here. You won't get in trouble. It's okay. You're a good boy. I mean, his brother was my best buddy too. But unfortunately we lost him. And I'm still hurting over it. But he's still hurting over it too. So we're getting over it together, aren't we, Merlin? Yeah. Yeah. My two best boys. Now I've just got you. Yeah. You're worth it though, bud. Yeah. At least I didn't lose you too. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's very handsome and very sweet. He's a very good boy, huh? Yeah. He's my very best behaved kitty. But he's also the oldest too, so he knows better. So, and then I got this. It has little kitty paws on it for their treats. Because, I'm not going to lie, their little treat jar is kind of unseemly. It looks really, really kind of bad. Not like bad, but like it's not very attractive. And I go for the treats jar because when I get the treat containers, they can very easily pop that lid right off and dump the treats and just eat the whole thing of treats in one sitting. And like I come home and all the treats are gone because they knocked it over, popped the lid off, and they're gone. So I like to put them in a jar. So normally I buy the like treat jar, but they like the ones in the pop-off lid more than the ones that come in the jar. Because the ones that come in the jar look like kibble, and the ones that come in the pop-off lid are those ones that are shaped like little pillows, and you know what I'm talking about. And they have like little like filling in it. They love those. The Temptations or the knockoff of Temptations, they don't care which ones. They taste the same to them. But I also do this thing because during the spring, summer, and fall, they get really picky about their dinner. And so, like, I have to, like, put treats on top of their dinner to get them to eat it. I don't have to do that so much in the winter. They eat better in the winter, and sometimes they eat great during the spring, summer, and fall, but sometimes they just get in their moods, and they need encouragement to eat sometimes. So, and treats get expensive when you're doing that every day for like a month or 2 months or 3 months or however long their mood to not eat their food lasts. So, so what I do is I take like a lid full of treats and I put it in the treat container, and then I fill it up with kibble, and then I put the lid on, and then I shake it up so even I don't know where the treats are. Get it all fully dispersed in there. And then when they won't eat their food, I just take a few handfuls of treats and just sprinkle it on their food and then mash it in so they have to eat their food to get to the treats. But then they're getting kibble with it too, which is way cheaper. So, like, and they don't even know. They don't even know it's mixed with kibble. They have no idea. I'm even talking about it. They still don't know. They don't care. But this being like it's cute little jar with paws all over it, that's a cute treat jar. Like, I could put their little jar of treats away somewhere where I don't have to see it and leave this out within quick grabbing reach somewhere and have it still look really cute and decorative and still be able to get to it really fast. And while doing that, I'll still have their little jar of treats put away, and I can still mix this in with the kibble and, you know, mix them in with the kibble and this and be kind of just prepared. I like it. I mean, if you haven't tried that, try it. If it works, cool. If your cats are too smart for you and they figure it out, at least you tried, right? I mean, it's not that my cats aren't too smart to figure it out. I think it's that they just don't care. Because when I get expensive food versus cheap food, I don't know why they like the cheap food more. I really don't. But they will pick the expensive food out and leave it on the floor uneaten and only eat the cheap food. I don't know why, but and I don't know how, but they know. They just know. They will not eat the expensive food. I don't get it. But, and then last but not least, I have two last things to show you guys. I have this little unicorn here with a unicorn blanket. Isn't that cute? So my little Miss Akora that I sleep with in bed when it's clean, because it's not clean right now. I need to take it to the laundromat and get it clean. But I normally sleep with it in bed with me. All my little unicorn stuffies I consider to be her babies. So, yeah. That and the fact that I love unicorns and um and in a channel that does mostly cute stuff and fidgets, can you really hurt having unicorns in the background all over my futon? I mean, it's cute, right? I mean, right now it looks like it's trash because it kind of is. But I'll get it fixed up again. I will. But, I mean, this one kind of matches the pillow it's next to. Yeah. I got that one for free from the dumpster. and this one's cute because it's white and it's pink and it's just it's cute. All my unicorns are cute. I love my unicorns. And then I've got a, like, from a previous Dollar General haul. You guys might have seen it on my channel somewhere. It's on there. I got like a unicorn pillow and blanket set that, like, I leave in the living room, and, like, you know, when I'm trying to get comfortable and just laying down on my futon to watch TV. I'm sorry there are flies constantly, like, blocking the camera. I'm working on that. But it's nice to have that little pillow to like lay on and be comfortable when I'm watching TV and relaxing. And then I've got my unicorn drink station that I actually currently have filled with my remote, my chew sticks, my vape, and a few other things. You know, just kind of holding my stuff. And right now I have so many drinks that I use at once, that I put out at once. I'm kind of like just I went back to my usual, like, half of the table being drinks kind of thing. All just on one side of the table for the whole day. So, like, I have to have a lot of drinks during the day. I get really thirsty. Even when I'm really good about taking my insulin, I get really thirsty and super dehydrated. So it's really important for me to drink a lot. But, so, and then I've got my unicorn right here, which is like a lap pillow that I use for my tablet. I'm trying to get this open. I think they sewed it closed. I'm pretty sure they did. That's one way to make sure people don't steal shit. Sew it together. Smart. Yep, they did. They sewed it. I have scissor over here. Stepping over my box of alcohol right there. But I've got scissors. I keep those close by my futon too. Alrighty. So we got the ribbon off. And of course, that's got one of those tag things on there. Because why not? And you know, you can reuse these ribbons. Like, don't throw them away if you've got kids that need their hair done, or because hair ribbons are expensive. Or like if you want to like wrap a gift with it, you can use them for wrapping gifts. Yes, that went right in my little trash can. See? It's great. It's great for all our video trash, isn't it? Maybe not big stuff. It's not going to hold big stuff, but we've got grocery bags for that. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's 2 tag things. Yeah, they got this on here good. That's good, though, because then nobody's going to try to steal it, going to get away with trying to steal it in the store. Because, you know, it's on there. It's on there good. We don't need people stealing shit in Dollar General and Dollar Tree and shit. You know? Like, I mean, come on. They're so cheap. I can afford to shop there. And I'm poor, dude. I'm poor. Granted, you know, with my lot rent being so cheap, it's going to be a lot easier for me to afford stuff. But I still have to do all these repairs on top of it, you know, remodeling and whatnot. The remodeling of the living room is going to be very important because of the floor. Now, remodeling the rest of the house, that's more because I want it done. I need it for me. I want it to look nice. I don't want it to look like crap. Okay. I got the stuffs out of her bellies. I'm gonna say it's a girl because it's pink, and I know how people are about gender roles and shit. I don't care. And I am one of those people that when I had my daughter, I put her in a blue dress. It was a dress. And then somebody is like, oh, what a cute little boy. And I'm like, what the fuck? She's in a dress, dude. They're like, oh, but it's blue. And I'm like, but it's a dress. And she was like, maybe, I think, like, 6 months old, I believe, if I remember correctly. No, she wasn't 6 months old. She couldn't have been 6 months old because that was like summer. I think, well, I don't even care how old she was. It was a summer dress. It was a summer dress. You could tell it was a dress. It wasn't one of those, could be a boy, could be a girl, going to church nighty things. This was clearly a sundress. And they're like, oh, because it was blue. They're like, oh, well, it's blue, so it must be a boy. It doesn't matter if it's a dress. And I'm like, it's a dress. But, I mean, come on. Looks pretty girly, right? I think it's a girl. I think that one's a boy, and I think this one's a girl. Yeah. They're siblings. Poor thing, it's the only boy in here of all my unicorns. All my unicorns are girls except for that one. I don't care how people are about gender roles when it comes to my channel. It's not like I'm insulting anybody. Not going out of my way to insult people. I'm being nice. And that's the thing. People need to be nice. Be nice. Everybody be nice. Because that's important. It's important to be nice to people. Unless they're creeping on you, or they're trying to steal from you, or, you know, in any way acting sketchy with you, don't be nice to those people. Unless you're, like, trying to be nice so you can get them to leave. And then, like, ghost them because you're like, I'm done with this bullshit. Because I do that. Because I don't want to get the shit beat out of me because I'm tiny and people are psycho. So I'd be nice to avoid having to deal with shit. I wait for them to leave and then I'm just done. Unless I can't get them to leave, and then I end up having to be mean and having to call the cops to get them to go. And, you know, it is what it is. It's life. Life is just life. It is what it is. So, the blanket, you can't really tell what it has on it in the store, aside from, like, unicorns, because it's all rolled up and stuck with the unicorn. But it's got rainbows on it and rainbow hearts and other little hearts that are different colors and little pink unicorns. So it matches her. Matches her really well. It's super cute. And let's see how big it is. I don't know how big it is, but we're going to find out. It's not very big. It might cover my legs. It might. If it doesn't, then I'll give it to the cats. But if it does, then I'll keep it for me. But, you know, we'll see. We'll figure it out later. But I like it. It's pretty. It's cute. And, I mean, if it fits over my legs properly, it may or may not fit over a normal-sized woman's legs. Because, like I said, I'd be tiny. And, I mean, let's see. This is the real test to see if it's... Oops. If it's big enough. Nothing broke, I swear. So, this is the real test if it's big enough for me. Does it wrap around my shoulders? It wraps around my shoulders. Okay? So the cats don't get it. It's mine. It's my blanket. Yeah. Okay. If it don't wrap around my shoulders, the cats don't get it. I mean, the cats get it. But if it does wrap around my shoulders, it's mine. I know this one will, for sure. So this is the last thing for you guys here. I know it's running on an hour now, and it's still going. God damn, you guys got this shit secure. There is, like, no chance of stealing this shit. And that's good. Because I know people who steal from stores, and I don't talk to them anymore because they're the same people who stole from me and pulled sketchy shit. And I think it's wrong to steal from anyone in general, even a store. I don't care what your reason or excuse is. Just don't do it. And they have insurance is not as an excuse to do it. You know, everybody's struggling. Everybody. And the more people steal from stores, the more people like me with ADHD get treated like criminals just for having ADHD because other people shoplift. So, when other people do shit wrong like that, it's the ADHD community who can't stay calm in the store and can't stop looking around and fidgeting because they're having to stay immobile in a line to get to checkout that are punished for somebody else's shoplifting. Because we look sketchy because we have ADHD. And the only reason people look at us like that now, because they never did before, is because other people are shoplifting. Don't steal from stores. Don't steal from anybody. It's not okay. It's not right. And it's bullshit that the ADHD community has to be treated like shit by store employees because somebody decided they wanted a 5-finger discount. Just either if you can't afford it and you don't need it, you don't need it. If you need it and you can't afford it, don't buy the shit you don't need. Buy the shit you need, and don't steal. Okay? No stealing. It's not right, and there's no excuse for it. Honestly, and the people that I've caught stealing, it's not that they couldn't afford to buy the things that they wanted. And it's not that they couldn't get a job to afford the things that they wanted. They just wanted what they didn't have, to the extent where they didn't care whether or not it was stealing. They don't care. It's about just having and taking and having and taking and never having enough. So, I mean, I've been on disability since shortly after before my daughter was born. I've been on disability since before my daughter was born. And she is turning 17 this year. I have never stolen in my entire life. And I still wouldn't. There's no reason to. I am poor as dirt. Most of the time, I can't even afford food. I have to go to pantries to have enough food. And it's embarrassing. It is. And you do run into a lot of sketchy people there. And sometimes you run into people who aren't so sketchy, but you run into the sketchy people too. But as much as I would like to have nice things, and obviously I do have some nice things. I do sometimes splurge a little bit on myself, but yeah, it's dollar store stuff, but who cares? You know? It's not worth it to me to take from somebody else and then feel like I hurt somebody because they had something they needed or that they loved, and I took it because I wanted it. I can't do that to another person. I can't do that to a store. It's just wrong. And I don't understand. I will never understand why people do this kind of shit. And the people who steal from stores steal from everyone they know. And then they try to tell you they don't, but they do. They just have a need to take endlessly until they have nobody left in their lives to vouch for them, because they done pushed everybody away because they can't stop stealing. It's not cool. I don't understand it, but anyway, don't steal, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying my video so far. I've still got to open this blanket to show it to you guys. I'm sorry I'm getting so sidetracked. I do that. It's an ADHD thing, and, I get frustrated with things, because, I don't fucking understand I'm sorry for the language too, but I really don't understand why people do the things that they do. I mean, you would think that they would know that it's going to make everybody they know eventually give up on them and just not want anything to do with them. Stealing from people, lying to people, eventually you're going to lose everybody, because people are just going to get sick of it. I don't get why people just keep doing the stuff. I don't understand. to me, it's like a given. Don't lie to people. Don't steal from people. Don't sexually harass people. Don't follow people home. Don't stalk people. You know, like, to me, that stuff's like a given. But I don't understand why people do the things they do. I just don't. And I don't think I ever will. This one is clearly going to be very, very big. Oh, it has a castle on it, too. That's cute. See, I didn't even know it had a castle on it. I knew that it had really cute, very decorative unicorns on it. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it, this beautiful unicorn right here. And then it's got a castle. And then more super decorative, beautiful unicorns. I don't know if you're seeing any of this, but it's really pretty. It's super pretty, and it's really nice size. I know I don't even have to test this to see if it'll go over my shoulders. I know it will. This is really nice. Definitely going to be a couch blanket for sure. I love unicorns and kitties and you know, just mermaids and fairies. I love that stuff. Like, it's so great. But anyway, I hope I didn't like talk you guys' ear off too much, and I hope you guys liked what I got, and I hope you guys liked the video and like the review of the alcohol I have tried thus far. Let me know in your comments what you think. In the comments what you think. Feel free. And please like, share, and subscribe. And have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.